Today, I'm excited. It's day 5 of the Countdown to Christmas Alternative Advent Calendar, and I'm excited. And yes, it's got something to do with the season, but also to do with me choosing to feel excited about things that could otherwise be stressed, resentful, anxious. And it's something we see particularly this time of year. Whilst there's a palpable air of excitement in the eyes and in the faces of young children, look around you and you'll see so many adults looking stressed, anxious, tense. And they're probably wondering, have I spent enough money? Have I bought enough stuff? Am I going to give my children and my family and my friends a good enough Christmas? And this year, there seems to be even more pressure on everyone to make it a truly memorable Christmas. You've only got to watch the adverts that are appearing on TV that say, it's been a tough year, go out and blow all your money on this food, on that gift, on this alcohol. But what if you don't have that? It's really, really easy to feel stressed, to feel as if you're not good enough because you don't have the money to throw at providing all of these incredible things at Christmas. But what if you could get excited and find enjoyment in what you do have rather than comparing yourself to other people or thinking about what you don't have? I'm super excited today for reasons that could actually cause me stress. My son is at his father's for the weekend, and I always hate it when my son is there. I've got to drive for 3 hours to drop my partner off, to pick up a new bike, and then I've got to drive for 3 hours back while he rides the bike home. That means I'm missing my day where I get to sort of do the exciting stuff like catch up on the housework. And I'm looking around the house thinking, I need to get that done, I need to get this done. I'm not able to do the cooking I want to do today. There's lots of things I can't do. I've not been able to go out for a run this morning. Rather than focus on that, rather than focus on the stressful things, I'm choosing to find the excitement. I'm excited because, yes, my son's with his dad this weekend. It means my partner and I get the weekend to ourselves to spend some quality time together, to do the stuff we want to do, the stuff that we can't normally do with a teenager in the house. I'm excited because we get to spend 3 hours together in the car driving to go and pick up my partner's new motorbike. And I'm excited because he is so excited about that. He has spent a long, long time saving up to get this bike. He's spent months researching which bike he wants to get. And he's excited. He bounced out of bed this morning like a child, full of the joy of Christmas. How can I not be excited when I've got that next to me? And I'm excited because on the drive home, I'll be on my own. I get to listen to my audiobook in peace. And I get to think about the time, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe next weekend, where I get to ride pillion on that bike. I love being on the back of the bike. And I'm excited because it means we can now start to plan our motorbike adventures. We love to tour Europe on the motorbike. Now, for obvious reasons, we've not been able to do that this year. We really thought it wasn't going to be happening for a number of years. And now we can do that. So I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to being able to get my leathers back on and get out there. And, much as I would love to say I look like a very glamorous 6-foot blonde, leggy Amazonian queen when I'm in my leathers, I don't. I look like an Oompa Loompa. Unfortunately, they do absolutely nothing for me, but I feel fantastic when I'm wearing them. I know I'm protected, and I love being on the back of that motorbike. So I'm looking forward and feeling excited all the things that are to come. And for those of you that are wondering, I'm told it's a Suzuki Bandit. I want to call it Barbara the Bandit. Why not? Why can't a motorbike be called Barbara? So you see, I'm picking up on the excitement. I'm getting involved. I'm choosing to have that involvement. I could equally as choose to step away, and I could equally choose to see all of the negatives associated with being on a motorbike. I'm not. I'm choosing the excitement. And I'm really excited about my son coming home on Sunday evening because last weekend, my partner and I went out and bought our Christmas tree, but we didn't tell my son, and that feels a bit naughty. But my son was desperate to put the tree up last weekend. I don't like having any decorations or tree up until the weekend before Christmas. I'm a bit of a bar humbug around that. We had the opportunity to buy a fresh and a real Christmas tree. So we bought it and we brought it home whilst my son was glued to his Xbox or whatever game he's playing at the moment. And we've hidden it in our back garden in plain sight. Although I have had to remember not to open the curtains until he's left for school each morning. And I've had to ensure that I've closed the curtains before he gets home each evening. But all of this little subterfuge has added to the excitement because it's those sorts of things we used to do when he was little, hiding presents and making sure he didn't see us bring a bike in or whatever it might be. So we bring in that excitement back in. And for those of you that have teenagers, I've got a 15-year-old who's too cool for school until it comes to the things that bring out the child in him again. So I can't wait to see his face on Sunday. And I can worry about all the housework not being done this weekend, but you know what? It's still going to be there tomorrow. And it's only really me that's going to notice it, so it doesn't matter. So I'm asking you today to find what you can be excited about. Even the most mundane things in your life. If you look hard enough, you can find something to get excited about. Excited about future prospects, excited about the look on your partner's face, your child's face, when you present them with something, when you say something, when maybe you turn something normal into a bit of a game or into an adventure. I'd love to know what you're going to be excited about today. Please share it with me. Have a fantastic day, and I look forward to catching up with you again tomorrow.